Bugs life or ants? Which one's more nutrient dense in your opinion? Hello, I'm Bennett Brown, reporting for C900 TV. Today, we're at the Future of Protein Production, and they sent a slab of meat. Can I blame them?
And I'm here too.
Lab-grown meat is not meat.
What you're seeing on your screen may look like ground chuck, but no animal was harmed making it.
Scientists unveiled a leather handbag that is derived from dinosaur DNA. Previously collaborated on a meatball made using DNA from a woolly mammoth.
A juicy, sizzling steak made by computer.
Only 4 nations currently allow the sale of lab-grown meat to people. That's the U.S., Israel, the Netherlands, and Singapore.
Actual meat isn't made by man. It's made by God.
Mississippi lawmakers have banned cell-cultured dairy products.
Barbecue grown in a laboratory will not be on Texas menus anytime soon.
The creation of this bioreactor meat is simply a dishonest attack on producers in our state and has no place on Nebraska's grocery shelves.
We don't need our dinner plates being a scientific experiment.
Take your fake lab-grown meat elsewhere. We're not doing that in the state of Florida.
We also have coffee, folks. I mean, even vegans like coffee. It's true.
You see who's behind me? We have a sighting.
Oh, okay, I'm not going to look,
You don't
but...
even know, dude. You're going to go fucking nuts when you see this later. But anyways.
Oh, that was Paul Shapiro behind?
Yeah, dude.
That right there is veganism's bad boy, Paul Shapiro. Paul Shapiro is a vegan CEO, vegan author, and therefore vegan podcaster, all while carrying a terminal East Coast accent.
Harpoons.
Paul is the figurehead of the Better Meat Company, as well as the organization Compassion Over Killing. He also wrote a book, Clean Meat, which made headlines by being the only book bound in lab-grown leather. Around the time that Paul starts to dip his organic human toe into the world of cyber meat, allegations start to arise that he wears another hat, vegan harasser. In 2018, Politico reported Paul tried to pull the old "dog ate my clothes" trick while sharing an Airbnb with a female coworker. Paul was also on a recording saying that another female coworker should quote-unquote take one for the team after being told an investor had made unwanted sexual advances. This caused the Humane Society, with which he had worked closely for many years, to shift him around before ultimately severing ties. Paul Shapiro is not available for comment.
We're here to learn, and we're here to get to the bottom of it, sniff it out.
We're here to learn about fermentation and what sort of animals we're willing to build out of thin air.
And that really is what they're doing.
Yeah.
At least that's what we think.
And what kind of milk am I going to be putting in my coffee 5 years from now? I don't fucking know.
Do I care? We'll find out.
We'll find out.
All right, let's go.
So we'll go past some of the whizzy-whirly machines. There we go. I love data.
I mean, those guys have the craziest fucking setup.
With the bottles?
Yeah, I didn't even see those little milk bottles until now. That makes it a little creepy. Connected to the computer and then an iPad?
That's so weird. Okay, well, let's do it. Welcome. I'm Bennett with C900, and we're speaking today with...
My name's Garrett with Ica Works.
Misha Tamarkin from Bennett.
David Larson with Texture Technologies.
Melanie Reese. I'm the Director of International Operations at Swan Neck Bio.
Have you had lab-raised meat? Have you personally experienced that?
Yeah, definitely.
No, okay. I haven't.
Would you be open to it?
I would love to.
I personally haven't had any lab-grown meat. I've had some of the fermented proteins, so like chicken-free egg whites used in baking goods, beef-free honey.
Sure, no, I have it all the time. We do bean burgers and things like that. So, and my customers always send me samples, and I eat those all the time and stuff. I have no problem with that.
Like lab-grown meat or plant-based meat?
Well, I really don't know. I just do what they give me, so I don't know.
Are you personally vegan? Do you have any experience in the plant-based world, or is this kind of a first foray for you?
It's not my first foray, but I am not vegan. I'm just regular, so no, but I sell instruments into this business. So
Would you own, like, let's say, lab-grown iguana leather or something exotic like that if you were given the opportunity?
As soon as lab-grown T-Rex leather comes out, I'm changing my entire wardrobe.
Like, what are the possibilities? Like, can I have, like, a bald eagle burger with elephant cheese? Is that going to be possible for me?
Theoretically, it's possible if you could figure it out. I don't know what elephant cheese would entail.
Oh, that is wild. I don't know about a bald eagle burger, but I like to think that I'm an adventurous eater. So yeah, I would experiment.
I would not try a bald eagle burger.
Because of patriotism or morals?
Because they taste like fish.
Okay. Okay. Answer C, he says.
They taste like fish.
What's the craziest animal you've heard people, start with or derive food or products from?
I've heard there was a mammoth meatball made, but they wouldn't let anyone eat it because they were afraid of what would happen since no one's eaten mammoth in 10,000 years.
That's so crazy.
I would eat it for science.
I was right there with you.
Have you heard of the mammoth meatball?
No.
They won't let anyone eat it because they're scared of what could happen.
I think nothing's gonna really happen if you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I would try it.
And with the mammoth meatball, they could just feed it to someone that, like, society doesn't care about, right? You know?
Who are those?
Please don't answer that.
This is a fun one. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck was genetically engineered to feel human love?
They would still eat wood, so a lot of wood, maybe a whole peck of wood. I don't know.
Okay, more or less.
Be the same.
The same. God, that's the right answer. On a more serious note, my dad was killed by a pig. I don't want to get into it, but he was. It's okay. It's okay. It happened a long time ago. I killed the pig. I have it in my freezer, but I want to eat the same pig for dinner for every day for the rest of my life. Do you think that's possible with the technology we have today?
It's gonna be expensive, but yeah.
But yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Money is no object. To avenge my father...
It will be same DNA, yeah. Okay. Almost same pig. A clone. We're gonna call it a clone.
How much do you think it would run me cost-wise to make a pig last in a lifetime?
Great question.
And Misha was right. It was a great question. And in fact, we had been asking great questions all day. Even still, it felt at times our journalistic integrity was being called into question.
So when you say lab raised, are you talking about cultured meat? So there's no animals involved. We're just growing organisms to imitate something. Yeah, I don't think dog would sell super well.
Is there any animal that would cross the line for you?
Well, I certainly wouldn't eat dogs or anything like that.
It never was a walking around dog. That would still be outside of your code.
That would be outside of my code.
Is there any animal where you draw the line?
I don't think so. No. It's pretty harmless.
Would you include human in that category?
Whoa, human meat. That's a big.
Lab-grown human meat, not derived from real human.
Smells like a little cannibalistic here. I would think longer about it. I don't think so.
People are talking about, human meat, that sort of thing. Whether or not you'd eat it, would you be more or less likely to eat human meat if it came from a cell in your body?
Self-cannibalism is something I hadn't really thought of. But, I think I'd try anything once, so don't knock it till you try it.
Do you think self-cannibalism sounds more appetizing than just your run-of-the-mill cannibalism?
I think that's a personal preference.
We're also asking people, there's a lot of talk about eating insects, and a lot of societies do.
I haven't tried yet, but I'm eager too.
Okay.
What's your top 3 bugs that you want to try?
Wow, a roach probably. Let's stop there.
Oh, that's the only one you want?
Yes.
Buddy, I can get you some roaches.
The big Chicago ones, the flying one.
You will be full. That's a real Chicago dog.
So you want to eat the only bug that could survive a nuclear fallout. Okay.
Juicy one.
Do you think we could see nerd gummy clusters with roach in the middle?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's all about seasoning at the end.
Flamin' hot roach.
With tahini.
So we're just asking everybody this. Bugs Life or ants? Which one's more nutrient dense in your opinion?
Gotta go with Bugs Life.
Honestly, the future freaks me out. I wanted to hold these meat rocket scientists' feet to the fire, but I don't know enough of the jargon. I don't speak the language.
It's a lot of capital expenditure.
Sustainability, research, environment.
Benchmark instrument.
It's a lot of risk.
Bioreactors, controllers, software,
Direct inoculation.
and also downstream equipment, TFF.
The Stable Microsystems Texture Analyzer.
This is a bioreactor that calls F0 Baby.
I don't have the answers to the questions that the future holds. Questions like, will the McRib still be seasonal? Are cows now relegated to pets for the self-loathing and perverted? And what would Jelly Roll do? And nobody seems to agree on the reason that we want lab meat. Some people want to save the planet, some people want to save animals, some people just want to make money. And through some melting pot of motives, we might just get there. And we'll eat the slop.
Been a vegan chef for 18 years.
I just wanted to ask you a couple questions about how you felt, because it's been a good mix of companies that are 100% plant-based versus lab meat, and I didn't know if there was like a real divide in those communities or how you felt about that.
I feel good about it. It brings the compassion to the centerfold. You know, you're not depleting the oceans with the meats, you're not messing up with the environment anymore, and you're not slaughtering animals. I hate to say it that way, but it's, that's just the truth about it.
A lot of people are calling lab-grown meat the Decepticon of the food industry. Do you think they should get Michael Bay involved?
For the movie maybe, but not.
Harpoons